Hey, let me just like it. You wait, girl. You might, oh yeah. Yeah. Come on, y'all. Especially
how do I switch the camera? Yo, what's up, Termit Shrimp? How's it going, man? I'm trying to stream what is left of the Women's March. But there's not too much going on here. There's a lot of signs here in this park. I'll show you this park in a second, if I can get it. It's called Pershing Square. And yeah, I think I missed the bulk of the event because I was sleeping. I didn't really know what time it was going on though, so. Or else I might have forced myself to wake up earlier. Let's just see what's going on. So there's just some stuff here. It's like an ice skating rink. I don't know if it's really related to the event or it's just separate. There's an ice skating rink here. And in fact, I'll go a little closer. Yeah, what's up, Brian? How's it going, dude? Can you hear me fine? This is an outdoor skating rink when it's like 90 degrees outside, so not 90, but it's at least 80. So pretty crazy. It's like little penguins that help you skate. It'd actually be kind of fun to go in here. Maybe I should do this. I don't know how much it costs though. I'm gonna check how much this thing costs. Loud and clear? Alright, cool. Cool. Doesn't say how much it is. Yeah, it's pretty hot out here. Especially for winter. Excuse me, how much is it to skate?
It's $14 per person.
Per person?
For
Okay.
1 hour session.
Oh, okay. Alright, cool. Thank you. $14 for 1 hour session. Is that worth it? That's probably worth it. I don't know. I can't really stream though while I'm doing that. Not that I'm gonna stream for super long, but I'm not gonna be able to hold my phone while I'm fucking ice skating, so yeah, I don't really know where to go. I think that way is City Hall, and City Hall is supposed to be where the protest ends or whatever, but yeah, I'm gonna kind of just check out what's going on. Do you guys know if there's anything going on in City Hall?
City Hall?
Yeah.
No, the march is over.
Oh, the whole thing's over?
If you want, I got signs.
Yeah.
If you want some extra
Oh.
signs.
Well, I don't really want to carry it, but so there's not really much going on anymore?
No.
It's done, yeah.
Oh,
So,
okay.
it was
We're all
from
got our,
morning
if
to-
you want a picture though, you get one of the
About
3 of
two or
us.
three.
Okay.
And we got here.
Well, I'm just doing like this live stream thing. I'm just walking around, just trying to
Oh,
cover
Oh yeah,
it.
Yeah.
word. It was
There's probably no one there.
Okay.
It was really. It usually gets busy at the marches like 10 to like
Yeah.
2 are the
Okay.
busiest times. Yeah. But it actually meets at Pershing Square at like
Started here.
8:39 a.m.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Okay.
Anyways, I mean,
Thanks.
thanks for being interested.
Yeah. Well, fuck, dudes. Looks like it's a bust. Classic me. Sleeping till 1:30. Women's March on Ice sounds interesting. No, I don't really know what that was. But there's more signs here. That wasn't related to the Women's March. I think that was just a unrelated thing. So, yeah.
I'm gonna take the ramp.
A lot of signs here encouraging empowerment of women. I'm gonna cross this. Hopefully I don't die. Pretty close to dying here. Okay. We have signs if you want. Yeah, I don't really want to carry a sign. I'm already carrying a phone. So. Yeah. So basically, the direction I'm going, they're supposed to be, is where City Hall is, and they were supposed to be. Here, let me. Excuse me.
Right up there.
Do you guys know if there's anything going on with the Women's March still?
Oh, no, it's over.
It's completely over?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It ended at 2.
Oh, okay, cool. Thanks. Well, shit, dude. It's unanimous. What do you think? What do you guys think I should do? Should I just walk around then, or? Man, why do they do these things so early? Who the fuck is up at 8 a.m. on a, you know, like Saturday morning? That woman was wearing a shirt that said, "Feminism is my favorite word." Oh fuck, my teeth are cold. I just drank coffee, so. What time is it there? At 3:13. I woke up at like 1. But the drive, I was staying somewhere. I was staying in somewhere near Hollywood, so the drive here was pretty long. That's an early March.
No, I was looking at
Oh, that's an early March. Yeah.
absolutely.
I mean, for me, it is. I don't really know where to go now. I'm just kind of walking around. I want to check out City Hall. I'm sure there's still some people there. I know they said the whole thing is over, but I'm sure there's still some people there. Sleep pattern is fucked too. Mine's not really that fucked up. Like, honestly, it usually just gets corrected when school starts, which will start like pretty soon. So, is the whole Women's March over?
Yeah, it ended
Okay.
at 2.
There's nobody there at City Hall?
You can check they're cleaning up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool, thanks. Yeah. I'm not really trying to be too confrontational, or I don't really even necessarily know what they're marching for. I kind of want to ask. Like, I know they're marching generally for just women's empowerment and all that, which I don't really have an issue with that, but I don't know. I don't really want to get into like the weeds of some political issues or anything, but just kind of wanted to see what's going on, to be honest. All right, so there's going to be probably some people there. Everyone's coming from there. I think City Hall is just straight forward that way. So I'm going to go see if I can check it out.
They really do. Seriously?
Are you allowed to film City Hall? I don't see why not. It's a public area.
Help save child refugees?
Maybe later. Sorry, bud. I don't know if those things are scams. You guys think those things are scams? When they try and like help a child refugees and shit in by asking for your money? I can't tell if those are scams or not. You live in LA? Not exactly. Oh fuck, that actually looks pretty dope. With that grass or whatever that is over there. It's a cool view. Looks clean. Well, I'm gonna drink this water real quick because I'm carrying this water bottle. How's the quality of this drink? Is it good or is it shit? I don't get the US. How often do these marches, particularly women's marches, seem like they happen a lot in all sorts of reasons? Well, the thing is, they only really happen in major cities, like really heavily populated cities, really. Or really, not even that, just like really democratic areas like California, New York, and shit. And as far as I know, they don't happen super often, like maybe a few times a year. I don't really know who plans these things and all that, but this is like a pretty cool Angel's Flight. I think I've heard of this. I don't know, can anyone get in? Can anyone get on this thing? Do you know? Can anyone get on this thing? Oh, okay. Fuck. Pretty sure I could have just gotten on, but I don't know where I pay $1 for this thing. There's a sign here. These are all the discarded signs. The reasons why I march will not fit just one sign. Then why did you make a sign? Impeach Benedict Donald. Yeah, a lot of it's impeach Trump season. What does this say? Pussy Patriots. Okay, that's kind of funny. End sexual violence. Believe women. Well, believe women when they're telling the truth. I think that's what you should do. you shouldn't just believe anything because someone. I mean, I think my first inclination would be to believe someone, like not be overly skeptical. Can I get in on this thing? I'm just gonna try getting in. Like no one's. I don't really have a tap card. Fares. Pay at the top. Okay, you pay at the top. Oh no, it's all right. I'll just. Thanks though. So it's like a trolley. Oh, no standing. Shit. Sorry.
It's okay.
Streamers get quality other than you sometimes cover the mic. Oh, okay. My bad. I'll try not to do that. I guess it's gonna take us up the hill. Oh, thanks. Bro, you giving me a shove and I ain't gay? Are you sure? Sure you ain't gay? It's okay, dude. What is there up there on the hill? I'm not really sure. It's just like a park or something. I don't know, we'll see. I just got up here. Nice buildings here. It's a fancy part. Hi. I think can I pay with card or anything? Okay, cool. 1 second then. Yeah. Oh, thanks. Thanks for showing us around. I also like your ministry. Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, I've never been up here, actually. I'm gonna show you guys what I see. Oh, it's like a little, it's like a business park. Really cool, actually. I don't know if I exit this app if the stream will turn off. Like, I kind of want to tweet that I'm live. I kind of did, but it wasn't working at first. Is LA a bit of a tourist trap if you're not a local? Actually, not really. If you go to Hollywood, I guess it sort of is, but I don't really go to Hollywood that much. It's, I don't know, not really. It's not as bad as like New York or something, which tourist trap basically just means there's areas where they really rely on, this is so cool. This would be cool to like do a photo shoot or like film a video here or something. Tourist traps are just like places where they charge a lot of shit for like a kind of mediocre experience or something, or you know, it's like a shitty restaurant. Straight place is way too freaking cool here. Yo, what's up, Red Team Review? How's it going, dude? How's it going, Carmine? What are we talking about? I don't know. I'm just walking around right now. I was looking for remnants of the women's march. I need to find City Hall though. I do have a charger. The only reason I'm really streaming is because my by happenstance, my cousin's friend like had a battery charger, and he offered to give it to me. So I'm just hanging around. I'm gonna try exiting the app. Whoops. And tweeting that I'm live. I don't know if it'll actually. If it closes the stream, I'll try to turn it back on. So give me 1 second. Just do it right here. Oh, hello? I think it's still on. Okay. So my goal right now is to go to just City Hall, see whatever's there. I think I know the one. I think it's right there. Yeah, I think I see it. Guess that answers that. Oh, it's still live? Or is it off now? It doesn't answer that for me. I don't know what it is for you. Okay, next. It's charging. Alright, it's still live then? Yeah? Can I get a yes in chat if it is still charging? You're still live. Okay, cool. It froze, but it came back. Oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, this is kind of a posh area. Let me show you. This is like a business district, I think. I'm not sure exactly what this is called, the specific part of downtown, but I guess right there it says Cal Marketplace. Oh, there's a museum here too. This is a museum of contemporary art. It says they got a deli, cleaners, barista. Nice. Wait, what does that even mean? Barista Society? Barista Society? Is that like a fucking cabal of baristas? Okay, so cool. Got a hotel here. Yo, what's up, Ding Dong? How you doing, man? How you doing, boy? Alright, yeah, I wanted to tweet out that I was live. This guy's taking a photo of this little lake here. We live in a barista society. Yeah, exactly. Oh, wow, this is pretty cool. Is that like a chicken? I think that's a big chicken. Water fountain here. Pretty nice area. Is this the arts district, actually? It's so quiet. Yeah. I think this is the art. Looks more scuffed. Baristas rise up. Rise up. I think I'm walking to City Hall right now. It should be less quiet there, hopefully. Damn, I'm kind of pissed at myself that I missed the actual march, but what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do when you oversleep? Look at this area. I think those are apartments. I'm not sure what this is. I guess just an office building. Pretty neat area. Feels like I'm in a simulation. Feels like I'm in a fucking Sims game or something. I don't know. Where's the Gamers March? When's the Gamers March? The Gamers March is whenever you want it to be. Gamers March, that's actually a good idea. That'd be funny to do, like, ironically. Yeah, I think that is the City Hall, I think. It looks like it. But in order to get there, there's this giant fucking... I think this is like Elon Musk's pit or some shit. This is Elon Musk's Hyperloop, I'm pretty sure. I don't know what that is. But, oh, we got some signs here. Excuse me. Do you guys know if there's still people by City Hall?
Sure.
Yeah? Okay.
I mean, I think it's probably kind of dying out, but there's people all down there.
Okay. All right, cool.
Awesome.
Thanks. Yeah, I think everyone's saying it's dying down, but I keep seeing people coming from there. So I don't think it's that dead. They're the least likely demographic to leave their fucking house to actually go out and do anything. So how is that going to work? That actually is just counterintuitive. If the Gamers March would happen on like RuneScape or World of Warcraft, where no one in real life would actually give a fuck. So pretty much the Gamers March is totally pointless because they would only... same amount of rights as men legally, but I guess socially they feel like women are not treated well. I mean, there's bits and pieces of truth to everything. Like, I'm not gonna say that's bullshit because it's not, but it's also, I don't know, it's like nothing is a monolith. Nothing is that simple in terms of human behavior. Everything is much more complicated, but people just, it's in people's nature to reduce things to a super simple, like philosophy or something. So saying, oh, women have it bad is just way easier than all the nuance of it, which, again, I don't even disagree with that as a sentiment, but it's like men have it bad too, you know what I mean? Not that I'm a men's rights activist or whatever, or men's issues activist, but I don't know. I think when you just pit I think sometimes when sometimes it can pit certain demographics against each other when you only champion one side or when you put down another side. Not saying that the Women's March is necessarily doing that, but I'm just saying when you pit demographics. What the fuck are you trying to pull, man? What are you talking about? What am I trying to pull? What? Rogue channeling his inner milk? I had a dream that I mooned the entire DNC. Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. This is the most narrow road ever. God damn. Okay, I don't even know where... I think that's City Hall down there. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna go down that way, I guess. I think that's City Hall. I'm really not sure. There's the Los Angeles Times right there. I don't know what that building is.
Yeah, there were a lot of really cute like this stuff.
covered in my mic? Oh, okay. Scuff Street, yeah, okay. Okay, there's no... Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I crossed here. I think. Here, I can just do this. Hopefully I don't die. Show feet, King. Yeah, that is City Hall. Okay. Stance on with the Women's March, like very neutral questions. If there's anyone there, I don't even know. Maybe not. There might not be. It is a little late. It ended at 2, as it's 3:30. So, jaywalking simulator? No, it wasn't jaywalking. It wasn't jaywalking. There was a light. There's a crossing light, crosswalk light. I'm gonna ask people, do you think we live in a society? Do we live in a society? Some construction here. They keep building Elon Musk's Hyperloops. They're like Mario tunnels. You just go down, it's like doo 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 doo, and then you reappear like across the city. It's pretty lit. Seek the women at the march who are also gamers. They're the most oppressed. Yeah. Oh, maybe it's that way. I'm gonna try going this way. I think it's this way. Why so serious, winky face? Chinatown is straight ahead. Little Tokyo is coming up, actually. It'd be cool to walk around Little Tokyo a little bit. It's always a cool spot. Little Tokyo. Little Tokyo. You don't give a fuck. People just don't give a fuck anymore. Hand over mic? Where's the mic? Where is the mic on an iPhone? I don't even know. I think my phone's just fucked. Is the mic on the right side of an iPhone or the left? Like, is it by the camera? Does identity politics work? So you mean, do identity politics work? Are you far away from the Women's March? Nobody's around? It's pretty much over. Like, it ended at 2. And it started from Pershing Square, which is like a park, and it went to City Hall. But I'm right next to City Hall, so if there's anything left, and I saw a lot of people, then it would be here. So that's basically what I'm walking to. Oh, a lot of homeless tents right there. What about the homeless march? When are they going to do that? When are the homeless people going to march and just take over the city? You guys see those tents? Yep. Yeah, the homeless thing is pretty bad here in LA. I don't know if it's the worst. No, I don't think it's the worst, but it's pretty bad. It's like, it's not this bad in other cities. Skid Row? No, Skid Row is like way over there. Like, pretty far. Make sure not to get jumped by a bunch of homeless people. No, dude, it's broad daylight and we're by literally City Hall. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm fine. Alright. Well, this is pretty much it, I think. Road's closed over there. I think that's like the primary area. The homeless march, yeah. Fuck. Yeah, this is City Hall. Wink, you're one of the realists on YouTube. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Chris Wang. Appreciate it. Or Wang? Did I say it right? Appreciated that. So we got the gay pride flag above the US flag. No, I'm just kidding. That's the, I don't know what that flag is actually. City of Los Angeles flag, maybe? That one? That's California flag. That's American flag. So. March? Yeah, there was a march. Not anymore. It's over. I don't know. There's fucking nobody here. I don't know where like the central area they were congregating was. Is it here or? Oh, there's a news thing right there. We should go there. I don't know if you guys can see. There's a news van right there. I'm gonna go check that out. I think. 1 hour late to a march. Yeah, I just slept in and I was far. I was far from. It was like 30-40 minute drive, anyways. My bad, I guess. How specific can we get the factions of people marching? When do people use scrunch toilet paper before they wipe going to march? I do that. Kind of. I mean, I don't like put it into a ball, but anyways. Whoops. Is this protest response to government shutdown? No, they just, no, they do it every year. I think, or at least for the past few years. Yeah, there's like multiple news trucks up there. Do you know the streamer Eris? Armenian Boys? Oh, I've heard of that person. Isn't he a tech channel? Or something like that? Eris? Or am I tripping? I don't know. I don't really... Can't say that I know him straight up, but I think I've heard him. Where are you planning on participating? I'm not really... I'm just walking around. I'm really not like planning anything. I'm just walking around, seeing what's going on. That's pretty much it. Oh, this is like modern Renaissance right here. There's like a homeless man, and then there's a sign that says, "Trump is not above the law." Modern Renaissance. Where's your commemorated pussy hat? I hope I wasn't trying to be rude to the homeless guy, but I was just trying to say that. It's like an interesting juxtaposition. It's like a news thing. I don't know what's going on here. We didn't really have a good alternative. Am I covering the mic? I can't tell. I guess I am. I really don't. I'm not like a Trump guy, but I don't know. Like the whole system is fucked. I don't know why people don't realize it. This is another one. This is like the lawn of City Hall. There's just homeless people on the lawn of City Hall. Pretty nuts. Pretty fucking nuts. Your shit's all retarded? I think I was just covering the mic, man. My bad. I don't think it's that bad. Can you hear me now? Once again, the Barista Society rears its ugly head. Right? I'm gonna go out towards the front, see if there's anything going on there. Dude, I mean... I said the homeless march? When is the homeless march? I forgot. The homeless march is every day. It's every fucking day. It's every day, bro. Just so many homeless here. I don't know why they're particularly here. I don't know if it's because of the weather or the... because it's expensive to live here. I don't know exactly why. They congregate here for sure. More homeless than Baltimore? Probably, yeah. The population's more, so I would assume it's more. I think San Francisco has it worse, though, I've heard. I've never been there, but that's what I've heard. There's more like news trucks here. More homeless than Vegas because they can't hustle. Oh, there's a camera right there. I kind of want to ask what's going on, but I don't know why the news trucks are all still here. Not much else going on. Why don't homeless people just buy a house? Yeah, I don't know, man. Homeless? Just buy a house, LOL. I guess I'm gonna walk around there. I don't know. Where are the Weeaboos? When is the Weeaboo March? Weeaboo March when? For house. For house. Is that an emote? That's pretty funny. Yeah, we're just cruising along. Not much else going on here, normally. There's the courthouse right there. This is City Hall. That's the courthouse. Cities send homeless to LA in a one-way ticket because of the climate. Look it up. Really? It's a good deal, actually. I should go homeless. Univision. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be much going on over there, so I'm just gonna go down this way, I guess. Well, we missed it, boys. We missed the Women's March. I should have just talked to the people I saw with signs, honestly, but I don't know. Yeah, I should have just... I assumed there was gonna be more people here. Fuck. Well, now I have one option. I could go back to Pershing Square, see if there's anyone still hanging around there or something. I feel like the Women's March was really not that big. Like, the thing ended at 2, and I was here at around 2. I didn't see barely anyone. Like, I don't think it was that big here, actually. I think they hype it up in the media way more than it actually is big. There was like 5 people. There was like 5 people in Pershing Square with like women's rights shit or Women's March stuff. But like, I wonder what they're filming here. Bare vaper John nici besas. La vezi tu? Este rem me banem film anum em. Shemi manum film nici besas em hairen. Bites timar tumem mat park u martiki etka khosam. Would you take donations to scream random shit out loud? No, I don't do any dumb shit. I'm just here to... I'm really not here to like monetize this or just like make a big fucking deal of it. I'm literally just messing around because I don't really have much else better to do. Everyone doing Women's March on social media. Who does stuff IRL? I mean, no, I'm sure it's going on in like other cities more, but I really don't think it was that big in LA. That's the impression that I get. Shad love him out there. Nice, good to hear, man. Good to hear. Look at this area. Yeah, there's more homeless here than in Yerevan in Armenia. Like per capita, I think. Just listen to some tunes, bro. Yeah, I know. I did that yesterday. I don't know. I just wanted to document what was going on. Not really too much though right now. I'm gonna go back to Pershing Square, see if there's anything there. I want to at least like talk. What the fuck? Holy shit! What a legend! God damn! There's a big ass. What are those things for? It's like a satellite? When the news station does that. They're busy shopping. There are many homeless people in Yerevan. Aren't many. They were there a month ago. Only saw like 5 grandmas in the street selling stupid shit. Yeah, it's really not that bad there. I mean, it's not like, you know, fucking utopia, but it's not like, it's really not like it doesn't look like Brazil or some shit, or what I assume Brazil looks like. We're gonna cross the street. You can see people making their livings off some selling bread to people on the streets. Yeah. I mean, part of it probably has to do with the fact that the cost of living in Armenia is like way lower. So it's like harder to be homeless, I feel. Like I feel like if you have one decent job, like you can live there. Like the fucking cost of living there is nothing compared to here. It's like I could literally live in Armenia based off the money I make from YouTube. bikes here, rental bikes. I would get one, but it's kind of hard to like hold my phone up while I ride a bike. I'm Asian. Would I get jumped if I visit Armenia? No, there's plenty of Asians there. There's actually a lot of Asians who visit it. I think they're mostly Chinese and Koreans. They visit. There's like a lot of tourists, basically. I don't know why they go there. Maybe because, I think it might be because Armenia is a Christian country in the Middle East, and so they don't feel, my theory is that they don't feel as welcome in the Muslim countries, maybe, because a lot of the Christian Asians I'm talking about, because Koreans, for example, there's a big Christian, a lot of them are Christian, so maybe that's why. Taxi ride is 600 drams, which is like $125. You can, I see some people there. I kind of want to talk to these people holding the pride flags. I feel like I'm going to get rejected, but might as well. Oh, there's a guy filming something. I'll just walk around there a little bit, maybe. My phone is charging, but the battery's going down. I'm pretty sure I need to replace the battery of my phone. Like, I think it's just fucking dead. It should not be charging while going down. Or it should not be going down while it's charging. It's ridiculous. Do it. Pride flag when? I don't know, I'm trying to interview these women. Oh, fuck, they're trying to cross. I don't really want to bother them too much, but maybe I'll ask something. They're getting an Uber. Well, okay, they just got in an Uber. Fuck it. This is awkward to try and talk to them. Quick exclusive interview? No. Not to them. If there's someone just standing there, I will. I should have just asked the people I saw previously. Well, what's up, Slush? I think I'm going the right way. To go back to where some of the people are. This is I think we're on First Street still. It's like a empty diner or something. CX flashbacks. Are you the guy who I think I saw your Twitter once. Do you like play all the old ice VODs or something? Or is that someone else? Parking here is also a fucking bitch. It's so hard to park. Guy has an edgy jacket. I don't know what's going on here. Edge limits. Someone else? Oh, good. No. Nice city, bro. It's fake though. Is it fake? I don't know, I got it from a secondhand source. I'm actually not sure if it's fake, to be honest. I can't really tell. I think it might be. No, I mean fake in terms of like, it's just like a... I don't know if it's official. I don't think it's official merch. But I don't think they make this as official merch, do they? Who the fuck just liked the live stream? Who cares? I don't even check that shit. Who gives a fuck? I'm just gonna delete this VOD later. Alright, let me read this. I am not free while any woman is unfree, even when her shackles are different from my own. Okay. Girls just want to have fun. Two kinds of people. Two kinds of people. What is this building? Statist or anarchist? What the fuck? Are you statist. Damn, anarchy is really making its rise. Solve problems voluntarily. Statism. Political system which the state has substantial... This is so shittily cropped, like... It's pixely as fuck to read. You can't even read it. Anyways. Trump Pence must go. We refuse to accept a fascist America. Oh, fuck. Damn. Somebody wrote... Well, you can see what it says, and then somebody tried to scribble it out. Interesting. This is pretty fucking strange. Pussy grabs back. Huh. What does this say? People? I can't read what that says. Oh, poop. What? I can't read it. Literally just says poop. Black Lives Matter. Love. When the government's boot is on your throat, whether it's a left boot or right foot, is of no consequence? What does it say? I don't know what that word is. Confluence? Why is it an F? I kind of agree with that. I can get behind that sign. Did you know, 2005 Supreme Court decision declared that it is not duty of any police officer in the U.S. to protect citizens, just enforce them. Wow. There's actually some woke stuff on here. Unite against hate. Huh. See, that's what I mean. There's nuance to all this shit. Like, your first inclination might be like, oh, fucking liberals, but no, actually, I agree with some of the sentiments here. Not our president. Okay, that's a little cringe, but anyways, I don't even know what this building is exactly. It's just like a mural. Interesting. I don't know what that building is. Get woke and go broke.
Well, yeah, I mean, he's just like...
Good to see you streaming again. I'm not really streaming again. Like, this is just a random one-off stream because I'm just bored. But hope you're doing well, man. 2 blocks away from my apartment? Oh shit, dog. Yeah, I'm just chilling now. Not our president gift shop. I think that's what it is. But, you know. I don't know what else I'm gonna do. Probably not gonna stream for too much longer. Just kind of checking stuff out. Let's see here. She said, "You have awakened the sleeping beauties." Interesting. Let's just cross here. Monka-esque graffiti equals ghetto. Nah, I mean, it's supposed to be like artistic, I guess. Okay, I need to go this way, I'm pretty sure. So I'm gonna wait till that thing crosses. Yo, what's up, Jamie? I'm just chilling, just doing super chill stream, just walking around, you know. I was gonna interview people, but I don't know, the Women's March is pretty much over, so kind of just hanging out now. My hair is so messy. It's messy, but I also don't like when it like is too uniform. That's the issue I have. Oh fuck! Like, do you guys have this issue with hair where I don't like when it looks uniform at all? I think that looks super fucking lame and stupid. Like combing it one direction, that just looks so tacky. Like, not tacky. It just looks really lame. But I also don't like it looking too frizzy, of course. Stuff. You're like a block away. Shit, dog. I didn't know you live in downtown. You can interview people there? Central Market? Where's Central Market? Oh, I think I know where that is. It's on the way to Pershing Square. That was by that Angel's Landing or whatever. Alright. I think I know what you're talking about. I think I know how to go. I think I'm going the right way, so I just gotta go either south or north, I don't remember. Or whatever direction that is. Yeah, I don't know. Figure it out. Figure it out. I look kind of homeless right now, actually. Shit. What would LA women even want? Hill and Third? Alright, thanks, dude. You're a lifesaver. Okay, I think I'm near there. What do they want? I don't know. That's a good question. I'm trying to figure that out too. I guess they want like empowerment or some shit. I don't know. I really don't know, man. I mean, I think they just feel like they're oppressed to some degree, which, here's the thing. Here's really the answer. It's like, yes, you're oppressed. You are oppressed. Everyone is fucking oppressed. So it's kind of stupid to do like oppression Olympics. That's the thing. But that's like one thing to say. I'm not saying like that refutes any reason to be for women's rights or empowerment or whatever. But I'm just saying, like, as a general response, like that's the way I view it. Is like, yes, you're oppressed. You are. Like, it's not a lie. But so are we. So is everyone. You know, everyone's fucking oppressed in different ways. So what are we gonna do? Just compare how oppressed people are? You know what I mean? That's like where I get. I mean, I wouldn't say that's an issue I have with it, but that's just like a point that I don't think many people consider. Any pro-Gillette signs? I didn't see any. No, see, the thing is, people don't really... No one's going to be touting a fucking corporate sign, you know what I mean? Like, even though these corporations, they try to be kind of really woke, quote-unquote, but it's really not... I think even the people who support what they're trying to pander to don't think it's cool to, like, I don't know, represent them, you know what I mean? Speak Armenian for the rest of the modes here. Mexican Andy's a true fan. Yeah, dude. What's up, Mexican Andy? He said he lives nearby. He's helped me out, actually. Head to Glendale, Glink, all the Armenian people there. No, I know. Yeah, I know. I was there the other day. I might go again tonight. That's where all my family is, but I think downtown's way more exciting, is why I'm here. Team 10 house where those people were hoarding Greg for fame. No, they weren't really hoarding me. They were hoarding Jake Paul. 3rd and Hill, huh? Where am I at? Fuck. I don't know. Andy, do you recognize these streets? I know you said 3rd and Hill, but I pay money for the real Glendale stream. There's not much going on in Glendale, dude. I mean, there is, like, there's people there. Don't get me wrong. If you go on a Saturday night, Friday night in, like, Americana, there's a lot of people, but it's just like, it's a lot of families and stuff, you know. I mean, you could do a stream there, but I'm not really. I'd get recognized by my fucking cousins or some shit, and they'd be like, what are you doing here? Monkus. Downtown is more exciting late night? Yeah, I know. No, I come to downtown every time I'm in LA now. Daytime, late night, whatever. It's a cool looking building. It's like New York style. Okay, I'm on 5th. Oh, fuck. I went too far. Dude. That's what I'm going. Yeah, there seems to be more people here. Damn, Andy, you know these areas well.
Yeah, I want something simple.
Damn, look at this place. That's a cool looking store. Cafe. Right on Hill. Okay, I'll do that. Right on Hill. Ex-Canadians Greg's GPS. Yeah. Dude, when is the Skid Row march happening? The women's march should have went through Skid Row. That would have been literal intersectionality. Like, that would have been, yeah, pretty much. Here and in 5th. Did I pass Broadway? It's a very famous bookstore. F. Angels Flight. I go this way. It says Grand Central Market is up there. So I'm just going to go straight. Pretty sure it's this way. Yeah, it might be bad connection here. It's Bernie Sanders over there. Might be bad connection here because a lot of buildings and people. What do you mean, Andy? One more block? Oh, yeah, I know. I don't know what this is. Oh, this is the line for the bookstore. Damn, imagine there being a line for a bookstore. It's a cool place though, I've been there a couple times. Sorry.
Nationwide effort to ensure that no matter what happens on the Supreme
Hi.
Hi.
Would you like? So, what are you in?
I am out here with Planned Parenthood's Action Fund. Have you heard of the Action Fund?
No.
So we're the political side of Planned Parenthood.
Okay, I'm doing a live stream. Do you want to talk
Oh.
about it on the stream?
As much as I would love to, I'm not allowed to.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's my job.
Okay.
I'm not allowed to be on camera wearing the shirt.
Okay. Okay, fair enough.
Can I still talk to you though, not on camera?
It's gonna record you or your voice. You don't care? Okay. Okay, I can talk to you. Yeah.
As long as you can't see
Yeah, I
me
won't
in
show
my
you.
shirt, it's fine.
I won't show you.
Okay, awesome. So I'm here at the Action Fund. We are the political side of Planned Parenthood fighting the Trump administration on issues related to reproductive health care access. Do you support us on that?
As in, what is that specifically in reference to?
Birth control, abortion access, access to clinics in general, which help with cancer screenings, STD prevention and testing, all sorts of things.
Who's trying to take that away?
The Trump administration.
Access
And
to birth control?
Yes. Yes, they are.
What policies are they championing that would do
There's
that?
actually 2 new rules that they've implemented, specifically in enacting, sorry, I'm like mixing
No,
up
you're
my words.
fine.
But basically, they've enacted 2 new rules that will allow universities or employers to deny birth control coverage based on moral or religious reasons. So that's like a really big problem because separation of church and state, that's a medical problem. 9 out of 10 women use birth control at some point in their lives.
Right.
So that's a huge issue.
That would be at the federal level, or
That I'm not 100% sure.
Okay.
That was not in my script. But I will
Okay.
say, our biggest issue right now is on abortion access. There are currently 15 anti-abortion cases, one step away from the Supreme Court. And if we lose Roe versus Wade, which we think that we will, 20 states will ban abortion like that. And that's really dire for women's health. History shows us you can ban abortions, but you can't stop them from happening, only from happening safely.
right?
So, Planned Parenthood has launched a nationwide effort to ensure that no matter what happens on the Supreme Court, women always have access to affordable health care and to abortion should they need one, because we can't go back in time. The Women's March is today. That is literally a march for women's rights, and this is a fundamental right of women.
Right. What are your thoughts on abortion morally?
Morally,
Yeah, morally.
I believe that it's a woman's body, you know? Her body, her choice.
What point do you think it becomes a human life?
You know, that's debatable. That's not what I'm here to talk about, though.
Okay.
So the best way that you can help us today, though,
Yeah.
is by joining our monthly giving program. Monthly donations help us their legal battles because Kavanaugh has a lifetime appointment. We are in the court systems every day fighting.
Okay.
It helps us plan for the future. It gives us financial stability.
Are you affiliated with Equality California?
I'm actually a paid fundraiser on behalf of, or here with grassroots campaigns on behalf of the Planned Parenthood Action Fund. That's who I'm affiliated with. Yeah. So, again, it really only takes a moment to sign up. A lot of people are signing up at $15 a month.
I just don't know if I'm necessarily supportive of the cause.
Okay. Well, then I am only here to talk to supporters.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you anyways.
No problem. Thank
Appreciate
you
it.
for talking to me. Have a great day.
You too. Well, no, I don't know. It's complicated. I think there should be. I think there should be access to like birth control and stuff like that, and just anything that involves, like safety and stuff. I'm not even necessarily legally against abortion, but morally is a different question. And at what point it starts is a different question. Life starts. She couldn't really. I wouldn't say she couldn't answer it. It's not her job to answer it. Okay, I get it. And she's not trying to get into a debate. I get it. But anyways, just interested nonetheless to hear about. That's not something I'm super staunch on. With abortion, it's I don't know. Like I remember when I was a teenager, when I was in high school, I've always been obviously I've been morally against it, but I always thought I used to be legally against it, and then like as a teenager, I was like, well, like the point she said, which I guess is a big talking point, is they're going to happen anyways, so they might as well be done legally instead of illegally, where it's sketchy and whatever. Probably like similar to just other things, like anything that involves like like drugs or prostitution. It's like, if people are going to do those things anyways, or want them anyways, might as well do it in a more legal, safe way, or regulated way, or whatever. So it's I don't know. That's kind of where I stood with abortion, but still morally, it's a morally gray thing. It's hard to pin down exactly where I guess life starts and how to feel about all that. But yeah, it's definitely like I've often thought, like, you know, what if I was in a situation where obviously I would be smart not to be in the situation ever, but I would you know, I've definitely thought about, like, fuck, you know, what if I was in a situation where there was like an unplanned pregnancy with someone, and, like, you know, I would definitely feel very, 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 I don't know, heavy about doing anything that I feel like would kill a baby, you know. So I obviously would not be dumb enough to be in that situation, but yeah, shit can't happen. All right, we're going to Pershing Square. It's a morally very complicated thing. Like, right when my friend said it was Champa uses birth control only in here situations, not every other month, only in rare situations. Said it was not. Wait, what are you talking about, Mr. Lonely? Oh, you're saying abortions? Yeah. Oh, no. I mean, yeah. I think I agree with that. But at the same time, I don't know. Like, to be honest with you guys, in my head, as much as I try to define it and refine it, like, in my head, almost like any form of abortion is basically euthanasia. Like, that's what it is. I mean, I just, like, I don't know. I don't really get the arguments for it not being that. Again, like, this is aside from legally. I'm just talking about, like, of what's actually happening. Like, maybe it's because I tend to, like, believe in a soul and shit like that, you know? So, given that, then I think, I don't know if it starts at conception. Maybe. I mean, I guess that's like the more religious point of view, right? But I think I would guess it starts pretty early, based on my definition of it. Yo, what's up, Haven? Haven, I saw your texts. I haven't responded yet, because usually, like, really deep text convos take me a while to process, and I have to be in the right headspace to properly respond. But I hope you're doing well. What's up, Wesley Green? Day one blinker on deck. Hell yeah. Back at the skating rink. Back at the skating rink in 90-degree weather. It's seriously like 85 degrees here, and there's a fucking ice skating rink. You know how much that must cost? Does it cost more if it's hotter? It must, right? Because the coils need to be, like, colder or some shit, which requires more electricity. Trigger some people? No, dude, that's so fucking stupid. I'm not here to trigger anyone. I'm here to just act like a normal human being. And if that involves having an interesting discussion with someone, I might be interested. But I'm not going to, like, force it or be an asshole about it. Sorry. Armenians are mostly Christians in the correct? Yeah, I would say it does play a role in my stance. I would say so. It's pretty cultural.
Unless you
I would skate, but I'm not going to be able to hold my phone while doing it. It would just be a fucking disaster. Alright, maybe that's good. I guess that's content. Fucking disaster, but I'm not really going to break my neck for content for a shitty YouTube stream. Ice skating rink during the day. I know, right? Like, it's kind of weird. It's like actually 85 degrees. Pretty cool. Yeah, Women's March is pretty much over, boys. Ladies and gentlemen, we got them. I don't know. Look at these birds. These birds don't give a fuck anymore. They're not afraid of people. Yeah, not much else to do. Probably burned some decent calories walking around though. When did it end? I think it ended at 2 p.m. Which is like, damn, I thought y'all cared more. You know what I mean? They started at 8 a.m. and 2 p.m., which, like, who the fuck is up at 8 a.m. on a Saturday morning, dog? We got some cool skateboarders behind us. what this is. Oh, fuck. It's like a... Hold up. Hold up. I can't see shit. Let's look at this one. I can't see shit. I think this is just for show. Now I feel like an idiot. Idiots. Idiots. I feel you, Haven. Well, it's not on deaf ears. I'll tell you that, and I'll probably respond to it later. I guess these are all for the Women's March or some shit. Oh, maybe I can get a workout here. That would be sick. I should go try and do some pull-ups, boys. I work out like 6 days a week normally. And obviously while here, I wasn't really able to do that. Like I did some push-ups yesterday, but... That girl is wearing an Air Force shirt. She's probably MAGA. She's MAGA, guys. We got him. Time to trigger the lips. Let me see if I can do something here. Well, it's like more of a kids area. I'm trying to find... There's another part of the park, I think. Holy crap. 6 days a week? Well, kind of. It's like... It's a 3-day split, so I do back and buys, chest and tries, and then legs, and then rest day. So it's only 3 days in a row at a time, if that makes sense. So it sounds like a lot. It's really not. I mean, it's just normal. I think there's another part of the park that has like stuff I can do pull-ups up. Okay. I swore there was a part of the park right here where you could do... Holy shit, look at this. This is like the merchandise. This is how they make that dinero, that moolah. The fanny pack is sold out. Of course it is. Of course it is, dude. That's still a lot. Yeah, I've been doing it for like since like summer. Well, no, this split I've been doing for only like a month or two. But since summer I've been working out. So I used to do like the bro split, which is armed. It's like the same thing except it's arm day, chest day, back day, leg day. So just one more day and then rest. But sometimes I do rest in between. So like arm day, leg day, rest, chest day, back day, rest. So this one's more consistent. You just get more workouts in. You get more workouts in a smaller time frame. So after like 3 months, you would have gotten an extra month of working out, like an extra few sessions. I guess there's not a second part of the park. They got rid of it, huh? There was like a swing set here or some shit. I don't know, I guess it's gone. This is like the most scuffed fucking park ever, by the way. It's like not really a park, it's like a concrete jungle. Like it looks nice, but yeah, Pershing Square kind of sucks. It's more of like a fucking... Honestly, it's just a rallying point. That's really all it is here. My peak, I was doing 3 days a week, doing the split you're doing, but the rest days in between. Oh yeah, no, that's not really. I used to do that. I did that for like 2 years. I would just go every other day, which is pretty shit. Like, I don't think you get... I mean, I guess you can if you eat healthy, but I was not eating healthy either. Not as healthy as I should have been. I try to watch my calories now too. So, I'm trying to be pretty clean. Oh, fuck. No skateboarding in the park, boys. We're almost done, he says. We're almost done. Mom, it's my turn to play on the Xbox now. My peak goes 3 days. I don't want to... See, I don't really want to like work out here because there's a bunch of kids here. It's like kind of... I just feel awkward like using a children's playground as a workout area. Show the skaters a trick. Mom, it's my turn to skate in the skate park now. Well, guys, that's pretty much it. There's not much else to do here. Women's March is over. Most you got was that heated abortion debate, which I expect to see titled on YouTube as Glink destroys pro-abortionist, annihilates abortionist with facts and logic on street corner. Glink Shapiro destroys pro-abortion feminazi with pure facts and logic in 2 seconds. Alright boys, that's the Women's March. It's really not a big deal, I guess. It's like 5 hours of the whole year. The next Steven Crowder. Sorry. Nighty night gamers. I'm heading out. Alright, later dude. Later slush. Yeah, there's not really much else to do here. Oh wait. Mexican Andy said Central Market. I don't know which way that is. He said Hill and 3rd. So that's this way. This is 6th and Hill. So I think 3rd is down that way. Oh fuck. Can I not exit out through here? Fuck it, dude. Change my mind. Alright guys, we're setting up a Change My Mind booth at what are they gonna try and change my mind about though? That's the question. When's the IRL Week Stream aka convention? Maybe at Anime Expo in July. That's the best I can do for you. If I even go. Which I really want to go, but I might have some stuff in the way of it. In the way. Can't cross the line? Well, someone else did. It's not really a security line. It's just it says caution, so I don't think it's got the same. Yeah, I think it's that way. It's Broadway over there. Wizpig is the next character that should have to smash Change My Mind. I don't even know who's Wizpig. Toxic masculinity or the wage gap. Dude, this is LA for us right here. This homeless guy with a gay pride beanie. Accidental Renaissance. That right there, like you think I'm joking, that right there literally encapsulates like everything. It encapsulates everything that's superficial about the whole wokeism. It's like, you can be as woke as you want, but you're gonna be fucking broke on the street still because you're not actually making real change. Like that's what it means to me, at least that aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? It's like that homeless guy with the gay pride beanie is basically an allegory for just that. For you can be as woke as you want, but if you're not making real change, you're still going to be broke. You're still going to be dealing with life, dealing with the tragedy of life, all that real shit. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like, where's the actual substance of real change that actually matters beyond just social change, you know, like economic change or just, I don't know. It's huge issues. It's very complicated issues. I'm not saying I have an answer, but I'm just trying to get you to think about things in a different way, maybe. Get myself to think about things in a different way. That kind of thing. Alright, so I think we're going this way. Spring Street over there. And oh, I'm an idiot. 5th Street. Okay, 3rd Street is that way. I'm an idiot. I'm actually an idiot. These stores look like just like stores in New York. A lot of stores in Manhattan look just like this. They're like kind of shitty. Not shitty, but like blinged up and window shopping. Wizpig is the big bad from Donkey Kong Racing. Oh, I never played Donkey Kong Racing. Or Diddy Kong Racing, sorry. Never played it. Some cakes in there. How many people still believe the lies they're told? I don't know, man. There's a lot of lies. A lot of lies, some truth. Usually it's some truth and a lot of lies in most major social movements. It's a pretty cool cafe area. They got some good food there. So we're gonna go to Central, see what's going on there. If there's nothing there, probably end the stream soon. Just hang out after that. Yep. So this is downtown LA, everyone. It's pretty grimy, but I kind of like it. I kind of like it, to be honest. I like a little bit of griminess. I like a little bit of asphalt, you know, a little bit of dirt and dust. You know, I don't know if I would live here, but like in downtown, but it's cool to visit. It's cool to hang around. It's exciting, I guess. Very industrial feeling.
I went to...
The Diddy Kong Racing soundtrack is criminally underrated. I gotta play it then, man. I haven't really checked it out. Like that was, I feel like it was Mario Kart Racing, Crash Bandicoot Racing, then Diddy Kong Racing in terms of popularity, right? Like back in the day, like those are the 3 kart games that were like, what are those, Brothers of Israel? Should I interview those guys? Brothers of Israel. I think they actually might be. I don't know yet. Kind of want to find out. I'm down to meet some Brothers of Israel, boys. Okay, we're on 5th Street, so if we keep going, it'll be Central Market. I don't know, should I interview them? I kind of want to talk to them. Well, I should be going that way. Do it? Go step on Jesus? No. I don't know what they're preaching. Maybe they're just Christian. But I don't know why they're wearing like ponchos. I had Mario Kart and Diddy was just superior in every way. Definitely check it out. What about Crash Bandicoot Racing? Epic. Israelites will be content. Oh, the black Israelites will be content. Oh, content. They said content. How does content spell differently from content? Is it spelled differently? What's the fucking difference? Or is it just pronunciation? There's some words like that, like read and read. Like they look exactly the same. It just depends on how you say it. Do it? Damn, everyone wants me to do it. Okay. I mean, I'll see. If they don't want to be talked to, I'm not going to talk to them. Excuse me. Could I ask you guys, just like what what's about, like what's going on?
So what's going on?
Well, what do you guys represent?
Basically, we're out here teaching the word of the Most High. We're telling our people, which are the Blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, that they're the true chosen people of the Most High.
Are you guys Brothers of Israel?
We're Israelites.
Okay.
What's your nationality?
Armenian?
Armenian?
Yeah.
That's on your father's side?
Both sides. Yeah.
I don't really know about Armenian.
Are you guys live streaming?
Yeah. Live streaming.
On what website?
Go on YouTube.
Well, can I tell your YouTube channel? I'm streaming too.
Yeah. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's Men of Valor 12 West Coast.
Men of Valor 12 West Coast. You guys do this every day?
Every Saturday. Okay. Basically, like I said, we out here basically telling our people, the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, that they're the true chosen people of the Most High. We're telling them to get back with the Heavenly Father to their biblical nationality, because we weren't called Negroes, West Indians, and Native Americans and Puerto Ricans, man, and stuff like that before so-called white people came over here. We were named. Can you get that?
So those 3 tribes make up those people. You're saying?
Then Judah, Benjamin, Levi, that would be the Negroes, West Indians, and Haitians. That's the southern tribe. Now you got the northern tribe, Simeons, those are the Dominicans. You got Zebulun, which are the Guatemalans and Panamanians. You got Ephraim, which is Puerto Ricans. You got Manasseh, which are the Cubans. You got Gad, which are the Native Americans. Reuben, which are the Seminoles. Naphtali, which are the...
Which ones are the Jews?
We the real Jews.
So, but the actual Jews... Oh, okay.
Those aren't the real Jews. Get Revelations...
So they're not real Jews?
No. Get Revelations 2 and you know where to go. We're gonna show you, prove to you biblically that those Jews over there in Israel...
Who are they really then?
They're called Amalekites, according to the Bible. Amalekites.
Yeah. We could bring it out right now, man.
Okay.
All right? So it's the book of Revelations, chapter 2, verse 9. I know thy works and tribulation and poverty.
Now he's talking about these people right here, because you know your history, right? A little bit of it.
Yeah, I do.
All of these people on this sign, right, have been in the hardcore slavery under so-called white people, right?
Yeah.
Right, exactly. So read that over again. He's talking to the real people of the Most High. He's talking to the Black, Latinos, and Native Americans. What?
Yeah. So the book of Revelations, chapter 2, verse 9. I know thy works and tribulation, which means the troubles, and poverty.
Right, because these people are still in poverty to this day.
Right.
These people are still in poverty, and you see it. We're still in the ghettos, all right? We still fight amongst each other, you know what I'm saying? And we're still getting dicked down by the system. Go ahead.
But thou art rich.
But we're rich. Why? Because we're the true chosen people of the Heavenly Father. The kingdom of heaven is for us.
Yeah,
Go
we
ahead.
got an inheritance coming towards
Yep.
us, man. All right, but thou art rich, and I know the blasphemy.
Blasphemy.
All right,
Go ahead.
and I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not,
Right.
but are the synagogue of Satan.
So you heard that? He said, I know the blasphemy of those that say they are Jews.
So they're actually Satan.
They're actually
worshipers.
They're actually that's why I'll put it to you this way. Everything biblically according to righteousness, they do opposite. Like the scriptures tell us we're supposed to pray to the east, right? They pray to the west.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The scriptures say when a man prophesies, you know what I'm saying, he's not supposed to have their head cut. He's not supposed to have his head covered. When he prays, he's not supposed to have his head covered. They wear what? Yarmulkes, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. And then they don't even got tassels on, and they don't got the border of blue, which we're supposed to wear. That's why we got this border of blue, like this brother's garment, and the fringes, because that the Most High told us to wear that to represent our 613 laws.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And the border of blue with the fringes. Shalom, brother. Hey, how about you now? Shalom.
Good to see you, brothers.
Good to see you too, man. Y'all brothers stay strong down there, man.
We almost home. That's right. That's right.
Yo, what's home, my man?
How big is your guys' like movement or like group?
I mean, really, in all actuality, it's not. It's the movement of the Heavenly Father. It's not really like a group thing. It's people that have been chosen. Get. But you understand that, right?
I do understand what you're.
Yeah.
That was interesting. I actually never heard that
Like,
verse
get-
before.
Yeah, well, that's the reason why these Jewish people they don't subscribe to the New Testament, because they got verses like this that cuts them. This isn't just the only verse either. You know, there's more verses on here that cuts them, that talks about the people that are.
So what was
apostles.
Jesus though?
He was Judah. He was a Jew,
Judah.
but he was from the tribe of Judah.
So he was black.
Get,
Yeah,
yup.
hey, we could prove it right now.
Get Hebrews
Okay.
7:14.
Oh, Hebrews.
Hebrews 7:14, or get Hebrews 7:14 real quick, and then we're gonna get it's gonna tie into what he's gonna get next.
Okay.
Go ahead, brother.
God. All right.
Like we could prove everything biblically, man. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? That we
Well, I never heard these verses before, so I'm interested.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
So it's the book of Hebrews, chapter 7, verse 14.
Now this is talking about the Lord, who they ignorantly call Jesus Christ. Go ahead.
For it is evident that our Lord sprang out of Judah.
Sprang out of Judah. Now those Jews over there in Israel right now, they
Yeah.
call themselves Jew-ish, right?
Yeah.
When you put ish at the end of a word, it means you wish or you want to be.
Damn.
Like I'm black-ish, right?
Yeah, yeah,
That
yeah,
means,
yeah.
oh, I want to be black, or I could be, but I'm not. You know what I'm saying?
So they're not fully
They're not
fully Jew.
They're not Jews at all.
Okay.
They stole that because Jew goes back to the tribe of
So they
Judah.
took it from Judah's name.
Exactly, and that's what it says right here. Go ahead.
All right. For it is evident that our Lord sprang out of Judah.
Now he can call himself a Jew because he sprang out of the tribe of Judah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right. Of which tribe Moses spake nothing concerning priesthood.
Right, now get the Lord, the scripture of the Lord. Now we're gonna show you biblically that those people over there in Israel, and I don't even think they worship the Lord, man. I don't even think they believe in the Lord, man.
Well,
They
they
don't
don't believe
believe-
Jesus is the
Right,
Savior, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, they
you know
don't
why?
believe.
Because when the Lord comes back,
So
he's
they
gonna put a
persecuted
foot in
Jesus
their
because he was black, basically,
well,
or
no. They basically persecuted the Lord because
No.
go ahead.
It's
No.
more of not them, but we, people on this side, persecuted
right.
the Lord. When when Judah, all right, because remember, where were they taken from? The west coast of Africa, right?
Yeah.
But before that, you had the diaspora. They were all in Jerusalem. Like in 70 AD, Rome came and destroyed Jerusalem. Every building, everything, and like millions of Jews fled to Africa.
yeah.
because it's right there by Israel, and
Yeah.
the person in the Roman emperor.
So the Jews in Egypt were slaves, were black slaves, basically.
Yep. There were the people on these signs. When you read about Moses,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That were these people. These people on this sign were the ones that were in bondage in Egypt. Because Egypt, all the word Egypt means is bondage. Just like when you look on the back of a dollar bill, right? In
Yeah,
America,
that's the pyramid.
exactly. So this is Egypt all over again. It's just another.
It's another form of slavery, mental slavery, maybe.
Exactly. Well,
Yeah.
it was physical, but now it's mental.
mental, yeah.
But they want to try to go back to it. To get
Yeah.
that brother, let's bring out the.
What do you think about Kanye's words on that? Do you think he's right, or do you think he's wrong?
Look,
Or
man, he's a coon, man. He's going to Heavenly Father's going to destroy his ass, man.
Damn.
Go ahead, brother.
And these celebrities, man, don't trust them. They play with they play
Okay.
with this. You know, they know because they tell them they know.
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar, I'm an Israelite. Don't call me black no more. He said that in the song.
But you support Kendrick,
No,
but you don't.
No, because he turned around and
You think he sold out?
That out. Yeah.
Well, a lot of most of them sold out, but we're gonna get this. Real
Okay,
quick.
okay, okay.
We like the- we like the-
All right. So the Book of Revelations, chapter 1, verse 1. All right. Now I'm gonna jump down, but one-on-one, the revelation of Jesus Christ, whose real name is Yahweh Shai in the Paleo Hebrew, the original tongue, the Lashon Kodash, the holy tongue. All right. The revelation of Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, which the Most High gave unto him. All right, now if you look at the word revelation, it means to reveal.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna jump down. I'm gonna jump down to verse 12. All right,
Yeah.
Revelation chapter 1 and 12. And I turned to see a voice that spake with me, and being turned, I saw 7 golden candlesticks. And 13, verse 13. And in the midst of the 7 candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot.
And you know who the Son of Man is, right?
Jesus?
And a girt about the paps with the golden girdle.
Yeah, he had a warlike belt on. Let me see if I can find a picture.
Jesus did?
He had a girdle. Back in the, it said a golden belt, right? When you read in the ancient world, a lot of these people right here, when we used to fight in war,
You know,
we
like
used to-
the boxing, like the champions would have
Yeah.
like that. That's a girdle.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Back in the ancient world, go ahead,
Like a
bro.
gladiator.
Right,
Yeah,
exactly.
and in the ancient world, they was to prevent from getting stabbed up in the stomach. Because you'd have the breastplate, but then your stomach would
Yeah,
be
yeah, yeah,
exposed.
yeah.
So
Oh, that makes sense.
that was
So,
a girdle.
so when people get that white image of Jesus Christ, right? Why doesn't that white image have that? Why does he have a rope around his? You know what I'm saying? Rope around his stomach. You know what I'm saying? And that signifies that the Lord is a warrior, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, hey, Exodus. I'm a man.
Spiritual warrior.
Yep. But not shoot. He's gonna get busy, bro. He's a physical
We're
warrior
gonna
too.
get busy.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah, we could bring that out on Isaiah 66 and 15, right? But all right. So it says, and the girt about the paps with the girdle, verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool and as white as snow.
Right. Go ahead, brother.
All right. So so it was white as wool, so woolly in texture, right?
Okay.
Oh, not like my hair. but
Oh, like, so it was
woolly
like,
texture.
okay, like African hair.
Yeah, like African hair. Because who else has woolly hair?
Wow, that is actually interesting.
Yeah,
Okay.
right. It gets better though. It gets
Okay.
better. Watch. And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
Yeah.
All right, so he's coming back pissed.
What version is that? What Bible?
Oh, this is a King James version.
King James?
Yeah,
Okay.
you can
Okay.
get it on-
Okay.
You know what I mean? All right, which we usually don't let people record, but you're gonna show it to people.
Okay.
before it
Yeah.
has
I
to
mean,
go
it's,
out,
I'm just showing people. Yeah.
But all
That's
right,
gonna
and
be
it
on
reads.
YouTube?
Yeah. I just have a small channel that I just
Yeah.
occasionally
All
stream.
right, so check it out. Verse 15. And his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace, and his voice as the sounds of many water. So check it out. His feet were like unto fine brass, right? So
Yeah.
what color is brass? It's like a darkish
Yeah,
shade
yeah,
of
yeah,
brown,
yeah,
fine
yeah.
brass. But is it as if they burned in a furnace? So you take that
So the
fine
dark
brass
charcoal.
and you burn it, it's gonna be very, very dark.
Right.
So he's coming back a very, very dark skinned man, white woolly
Yeah.
hair, and pissed the fuck off.
Yeah, because your feet, they teach you in studies, right, that your feet is the darkest part of your body,
Yeah.
right? So if his feet were as fine brass as if it was burned in a furnace, very
Yeah.
dark, right?
Yeah.
What would the rest of his skin come to?
Right. Dark. Yeah.
Exactly.
So you ain't gonna have like.
Let me
dark
ask you guys something though. Do you think we're in the end days, end times?
Oh, definitely, most definitely. We're here, bro. There ain't no, do you know about the RFI, the mark of the beast?
I don't know what it is. I know I've heard of
Yeah,
it. but
Revelation,
what do you think it is in the modern day? Is what I'm asking.
It's a radio frequency identification chip.
Oh,
that they're
okay.
gonna try to
RFID
put-
chip.
Right. We're gonna get it in the scriptures.
Yeah, I would never install that shit.
Revelations 13.
I would never put that shit in my body.
Hey,
Alright.
no, 13. Revelation 13.
13. Oh man,
Go to the mark of the beast. We're gonna show you biblically that, and they're gonna, and it's crazy because they're gonna start trying to trick people in
Into getting-
Arkansas, man.
In Arkansas?
I think that's what it was. Was it Arkansas?
I think it
They're
was.
gonna- yeah, I think it's
Either way,
Arkansas.
they already got it set up in like European countries, like Sweden and stuff, like certain companies.
RFID chips?
Yeah, they make you
for
take
certain
the chip.
employees.
For
Companies.
yep,
Companies.
yep.
In
But-
China, I think they're actually trying to do
But
that.
then they're gonna put it on a global mass scale because the economy is gonna collapse.
Yeah,
So
I
they're-
read.
You think that's gonna happen soon?
Yeah, hell yeah, because they're pushing to bring out that mark of the beast. So when the economy collapses,
That'll be the new currency.
So
Holy
that's gonna
fuck.
be that, right? Get that real
Yeah,
quick.
yeah. So check it out, man. 'Cause Bill
Okay.
Gates. I read an article where
Yeah.
actually Bill Gates is working on this. All right,
The
'cause,
chip?
Bill Gates. He's part of the elites.
Yeah.
Right, he's with their agenda.
Yeah.
Right, these elites have the New World Order agenda.
Yeah.
Right, And part of the New World Order agenda is to take this society, right, a cash-based society, and turn it into a cashless society.
Yeah.
So
I think they're trying to get rid of cash for sure.
Yeah, they're trying to
because
get
then
rid
they
of
can
cash.
track every single thing all the time
That's why
and have ultimate power with the
That's why
monetary.
that's why the debt, like the higher elites, they can pay off this debt that we're in.
Right.
They can pay it off because they own. They're worth 500 trillion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They can pay off the debt, but they don't want to because they want the economy to crash.
They want it to crash.
So they can bring.
They're
this
setting
chip.
it up to fail.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So
I
they-
actually believe that. Yeah, I actually believe that.
In order for the chip to be implemented, because the chip is known as the radio frequency identification.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be there to track you wherever you are.
Yeah.
It's gonna be there.
But can't
to
they already do that with
identify
our
you.
phones?
Yeah,
They could, but they want to
it's
make
easier
sure
with a
that you
chip.
don't get rid of it. They want, because you could just drop your phone.
True,
you
yeah.
could- even the credit cards, like the credit cards got that little
Yeah,
chip in
yeah.
them, right?
Yeah.
You could just drop out that and you'll be incognito.
Let's get it.
Okay.
We're gonna get it in the scripture, Revelation.
All right. So he's gonna set it up like this, right? It's the book of Revelations, chapter 13, verse 16. And he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive.
So it doesn't matter if you high class, low class. It doesn't matter if you're a kid. It doesn't matter if you're an adult. Because it's all both small, great, rich, poor. It
Yeah.
doesn't even matter if you fucking Section 8, all that. You're still gonna have to get that chip. Go ahead.
Hey, free and bond. So if,
Even Skid Row.
Exactly.
yeah,
Everybody.
hey, free and bond. So that applies to people that are out here, and that applies to people in the prisons, and also applies to the military.
Wait, what is
Zero-
it? What's the word? Free and what?
Free and bond. So like people that's locked up or people that's in the military,
Yeah.
that's what it, because when you sign that contract in the military, you're basically the property.
Yeah. Fuck that.
Yeah, so to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads.
Now, when you look that word markup in the Greek, right?
Yeah.
Because the people try to say, oh, it's a
an imprint.
Right. But it goes back to the Greek word paragma, right? It means an incision or an insertion or to cut in.
Fuck.
Exactly. So that chip is going to be.
So they're literally talking about the inserted chip in
yeah,
your
gonna-
wrist.
An imprintment.
Yeah,
And well, charagma goes back because you know words got root words.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, of course.
Right, so like charagma is basically to be imprinted, right?
Yeah.
But then the root word of charagma is charax, which is a stake, to impale, right? So the way they implement the RFID chip, the way they put it into you is through an injection.
Fuck that, dude. Do you think they're gonna make it by law required or by choice?
Because that's their whole.
But that's such a violation of our rights to force you to fucking put something in.
They don't care about nobody's rights,
Bro,
man. You ain't seen
check it out.
that.
You know up there, you know what those are?
The radio tower?
No, not that. The cloud above that. The
Oh, yeah.
You think they spraying us down with poison every day? They don't give a fuck about our rights.
What do you think that does to us?
Well, they for sure they
It
put
breaks down
mercury
your
up there.
it breaks down your immune system. That's why a lot of people
Yeah.
get sick. Because think about it like this: in order for doctors to make money, you have to be what?
So you think it's a pharmaceutical thing?
It is because that word doctor goes
Yeah.
back to the it means to falsify.
Yeah.
So in order for them to make their money, they have to keep you sick. That's why a lot of people when they're on chemotherapy for cancer, the chemo kills them, bro.
Yeah.
If you want to get rid of cancer, all you got to do is bring your pH level in your body up. You know what I'm saying? Drink alkaline water, eat the right foods.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
People don't take care of themselves
They
enough.
really don't.
We wouldn't need all this healthcare spending if people just fucking took care of their bodies
Right.
like they should.
This
But
government doesn't want you to take care
That's
of yourself.
true, yeah.
Even if you try to take care of yourself.
they want you to be relying on them, I think. Maybe.
Yeah. Well,
It's
even if you take care of yourself.
it's all about money, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, even if you take care of yourself, like let's say you go vegan, right?
Yeah.
Well, the vegetables got the GMOs.
Yeah.
It's bringing
You
them
gotta
down
be
with
super
GMOs.
careful.
Yeah.
Ideally, grow your own shit, really. But
Yeah,
And
which
they had a hand in that. They don't want
That's
nobody
true.
doing nothing,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
You grow- you-
they
let
say
me
it's
say this
illegal
real
to
quick.
collect rainwater.
You grow your stuff in your backyard, man. They'll come in. Nah, you can't do that.
you need like 20 licenses and shit for that.
Go ahead, let's finish this.
And you have to have the GMOs on it.
So read that over.
You know.
Yeah.
Verse 17, and that no man might buy or sell.
Right, and that's one of the main things.
Yeah.
So when the society goes cashless, that chip is supposed to be your currency.
Yeah.
So it said that no man may buy or sell.
Yeah.
So if you don't take that chip, you ain't gonna eat basically. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So it said, hey, you ain't gonna be able to buy nothing. You ain't gonna be able to sell anything.
Fuck that.
Because everything's gonna be on that chip.
But that's only going to come after complete economic collapse, or else they're going to have no excuse to do it.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna keep it real with you. A lot of people already got it, like dumbasses.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people
Willingly?
already taking it willingly.
Yeah.
But soon they're gonna push it. Because look, have you ever heard of Agenda 21?
I have actually. Is
Right.
that's about the food and the crops and shit, or
It's
no?
it's called Agenda 21. It's a depopulation agenda that the elites have.
Okay.
You ever heard of the Georgia Guidestones?
I have actually. Yes.
Right, okay, so that's the depopulation agenda.
They want to reduce it to like 0.1%.
500 million, right? And how they're gonna do that is when this economy collapses, you know what I'm saying? They got concentration camps, and it's mainly aimed at these people right here, man. It's
Minorities?
yeah, you know why it's aimed at them?
Why is that?
Because they know that the Lord is coming back to save these people from the hands of their enemies. That's why. You know
So
what
they
I'm
don't want the
saying?
chosen people to be saved, essentially.
They want to keep their society going as long as they can.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Finish that out.
They read the scriptures, man. All right, and that no man might buy or sell, save ye that hath the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. All right. That's pretty much it. The rest is
In
18.
Revelations 14, and this is what's going to happen if you take that shit, man.
Okay.
The Lord's going to show you what's going to happen if you take that shit, man.
Okay.
And this is information, man, you know what I'm saying, for your subscribers. Like the brother
Yeah.
said, we usually don't let people record us, but
Okay.
the word's
Well, I
going
appreciate
out,
it.
so you know what I mean? But hey, man, don't take that shit, man.
Yeah, fuck
God.
that.
All right, so the book of Revelations, chapter 14, verse 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image,
The beast in his image, boys.
and receive his mark in his forehead,
That radio frequency identification chip, and you know that they're setting people up for it because when you go to a grocery store, right?
You got the chip card.
Yeah, you got a chip. Ain't no more
Yeah.
swiping. And
So
then
they're training you to say you have a chip in your fucking.
it's all a mental thing. And then look, this is what happens
So they're doing it in phases.
because
We're in phase one, maybe.
It's like a reverse psychology type.
Yeah.
thing. People get so used to putting a chip in it
That it's
so
not a
then
big
when exactly when it comes, oh shit, that's kind of cool. I don't gotta swipe my all my shit is on there. Shit, I'll
People-
take it.
you know, scan.
People will give away all their rights for convenience. That is absolutely true. We've already done that with social media and with just Facebook, all that shit. We're giving up our rights for the sake of
You got
convenience.
celebrities that are taking it, like Kid Buu.
Who?
You never heard of Kid Buu?
No.
He's like
Kid Buu, the Dragon Ball Z guy?
Nah, he's a rapper.
Oh,
He's a
okay.
little pink-haired Sicilian rapper.
Is he named after the Dragon Ball Z character
Yeah,
though? Oh, okay, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, but like basically,
I'll look him up.
He's like one of them little world stars. He's there to lead the youth astray. My little brother, he knows about Kid Buu. That's how I know about him. You know.
Right.
So Kid Buu, right? And then he comes out that he actually had the chip implanted
Yeah.
into him. He had a whole video. And you know how these celebrities
Trying to make it cool?
Yeah, come on. And then you know how these celebrities they be doing with the hand signals, right?
Oh
Yes,
yeah. I've seen that. I've
yeah.
actually seen that where they do like the diagonal sign, like with the fucking like Jay-Z does that.
And then they do the devil horns, right?
Yeah, that actually does
Kid
happen.
Buu was doing the devil horns. when
Yeah,
he did
yeah.
that.
Oh, I'm
He was
sure.
like, you know what I mean? He was
What do you guys think about? They say that certain celebrities, when they die, it's sacrifices. Like XXXTentacion dying was a sacrifice.
That's how they get their power. That's how you move up in the industry.
Cabal.
man. That's how you move up in the industry.
Okay.
Because a lot of people think that these motherfuckers just made it because they.
But everyone had to give something up. Like Kanye's mom died. They
Yeah,
think
that
that's
was
what
her
he had to give
that
up.
was his sacrifice.
Other people died.
Like
You know.
Miller died so that Ariana
Yeah.
Grande could
Look
get
at P Diddy and Biggie, bro. Who you think
Yeah.
sacrificed Biggie? P Diddy.
P Diddy did.
And
Yeah.
look where he's up in a food chain now.
Suge Knight with
and
Tupac.
Exactly.
Fuck.
How was the car getting shot up and he was in the car with him?
Right. It was a setup.
Exactly. But that's how they move up in the rap game. Watch, soon you'll hear about another motherfucker dying on some bullshit and then somebody coming out with a fucking album, man.
What do you guys think about? Who do you think the Antichrist is? Or do you think it's one person? Or do you think it's an idea?
I got a scripture for you. I'm gonna get a scripture for you. 'Cause
Okay.
The scripture's talking about there are many antichrists in the world, man.
Okay.
Right?
So it's not one central Antichrist that we have to look
Well,
at.
anti just means against. Like if somebody came up to us, right?
Yeah. But the Bible talks about one person who becomes the Antichrist.
No, it doesn't.
No?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you right now. Yeah, because you gotta realize. Let's see if I can look it up.
Well, I can take your word for it. You don't have to look it up.
everything gotta be proven, you know?
Yeah, no, I guess so.
Yeah, we gotta prove it out the scripture. So,
What do you guys think about Trump?
oh, here it is, right here. This is 1 John chapter 2, verse 18. It says, "Little children, it is the last time, and as ye have heard, that Antichrist shall come. Even now are there many antichrists, whereby we know that it is the last times. So Antichrist just means anybody against Christ. Like if somebody comes up to us and scoffs and wants to
be against us,
contend
be
the word, you're an Antichrist, because we're speaking the words of the Heavenly Father and His Son. So you're coming up against us. That means you're an Antichrist, man. You're against the Most High. You know what I'm saying? And it's another one that says, 1 John 2:22. Who is a liar but he that denieth Hamashiach Yahushai is the anointed. He is Antichrist. So if you deny the Lord, you're an Antichrist. You know what I'm saying? So there ain't just one Antichrist that's gonna come out of the sky and, oh, this is the Antichrist. He's gonna have a spotlight and everybody's gonna be, oh shit. You know, it ain't like, look, man, it's.
Well, I wonder if, here's the thing. Armenia, which is what I am, Armenians, they're the first Christian country, and they were actually killed for being Christian. So I wonder how they fit into this whole paradigm right here.
I mean, look,
because I don't think they're Jews, but
we got confusion. Like, you might be an Israelite. Your line might go back, because the scriptures talk about confusion of faces. Man.
Yeah.
We don't like, we see a Jew, you can tell by his spirit that that's a fucking heathen. You know what I'm saying? But if you come in like a kind of, our people.
So everything's under a masquerade. Everything is. They say it's one thing, but it's the other thing.
Exactly.
That's kind of what I'm getting at.
You know what I'm saying? So you might be an Israelite, man, because our forefathers and foremothers, man. You know what I'm saying? In slavery times, or even like, I'll put it to you this way: you ever heard of the Moors?
The Moors?
Yeah.
I have, kind of.
They ruled. You know the history.
Okay.
Yeah. So the Moors were the so-called Jews, the real Jews, all right? The real Jews, all right, in Judah. They came out of Africa, because I told you about the diaspora, right? Rome destroyed it. They went to Africa. They lived there for hundreds of years, but they weren't just sitting there. They were building their stuff up for those hundreds of years.
Yeah.
And what happened was they became known as the Moors, right?
Yeah.
And what happened was they went back up to Europe and they started conquering everything back. They took everything back, and I could show you. There's a book called Nature.
That was during the Crusades, no?
No. It was during the medieval times, the Dark Ages.
Yeah.
That's when the Crusades were.
Yeah. It was kind of mixed, but basically the Moors, they came up and they started taking shit over.
Yeah.
Right. They just started taking shit over. You got this book, Nature Knows No Color Line. All right, where it shows actual plaques and coat of arms of European places, but they show black people.
Yeah.
And it's like Germany, they'll show black people, and have the word Moor there. So the Moors came and they conquered all of Europe.
Let me ask you guys something. What do you think about, so Women's March happened today. What do you guys think about that? Do you think that's more confusion, more lost people?
It's more confusion, because the scriptures tell you that a woman shall surpass a man, but Revelation 21:3, the Most High is not dealing with women. So this women aren't supposed to be marching and shit. Women are supposed to be in the house, keep us at home. They're supposed to take care of the household things. It's the man's job. Like us, men, you're not gonna see women back of here with us. You know what I'm saying? You have women. Oh, we need to be. No, woman ain't even supposed to teach. The scriptures tell you. So you got women on the pulpit teaching. That's out of order. That's confusion, man. The man. You know what the word testimony comes from?
No.
It means
in
order to, you know how people say, I'm gonna give a testimony?
Yeah.
Or women say they have to give a testimony. Testimony, man, basically you have to have testicles to give a testimony.
Oh,
man.
fuck.
You know what I'm saying? It's the man's job to be teaching the word.
Okay.
Get Revelation 21:3.
Damn. Women's March destroyed.
Right.
All right. So it's the book of Revelation, chapter 21, verse 3. And I heard a great voice out of heaven saying, behold, the tabernacle of the Most High is with men.
Right, you hear that?
Yeah.
Plural, man. So you got women out here that want that woman empowerment. First off, look, it's like this. Women, they got all their rights, right?
Yeah.
I'm an independent woman. Like Beyonce got these ladies out here, independent women, shit like that, right? So they're all independent until shit hits the fan. You know what I'm saying? I don't need a man. Okay, but if a bomb goes off right now, who the fuck you think they gonna run to?
I guess the man,
the strongest man that they see.
Yeah, hey, well, we could give out an example of that, all right? Remember how Hawaii had that false alarm nuclear
Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah, it was a year and a half ago, a year ago.
And you remember that video of that girl, she was basically
Oh, I did see that. I know what you're talking about, actually, yeah.
Hey, what did she do when she received that Amber Alert? She went straight to her man.
Yeah.
She's like, John,
yeah.
What? We got an incoming missile threat.
Well, I support. The thing is, I definitely support women's rights and their independence and all that. But I do wonder, like, there's something about, I don't know if you guys are aware, like as women progress through the workplace, the reason that they're less represented in things like STEM and tech is because they actually focus more on family planning naturally. They become interested in that rather than spending, 12 hours a day working in an office. So their biological desires take over, and that's why they're less represented for one reason.
See, the thing with the women empowerment, we don't condone it.
Yeah.
Because the scriptures don't condone it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? A woman are supposed to be led. They're not supposed to lead.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They're supposed to follow the man. You know what that is? In Corinthians, the head of a woman, the head of a man is Yahweh Shai, and then the head of...
What do you guys think about the water? Do you think the fluoridated water turns people gay?
Well, it's all about chemical warfare, my man.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's all about chemical warfare. See what these...
And mental warfare.
What these elites do, yeah, that too. What these elites do is they'll put fluoride in the water. I mean, not just fluoride, but these chemicals.
Other shit, yeah.
These chemicals that will lower your testosterone.
Yeah.
All right, and when you lower your testosterone, what happens? You become more feminine. Like they lower your testosterone.
I actually try to avoid fluoridated
It's actually crazy though, because it works like for them. Like it basically lowers your testosterone and raises up the female hormone.
Estrogen.
And for women, yeah, the estrogen. And for women, it lowers their estrogen and raises up their testosterone.
Do you think that's what's causing all this all these 20 different genders and shit? Or what?
Yep.
All that confusion. Well, it's not just that though. It's also and while they're doing that, they got their scientists. They're sitting down. They're observing people. Like, okay, all right, it's time to push out this agenda. That's why.
Who's they though? Who is they? Just
the elites.
Okay.
Yeah, Rothschild, the Getty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they got their research facilities and all that. Right? They got their programs, like Monsanto, right?
Okay.
They got psychological programs, just like Monsanto's affiliated with the food.
Monsanto is actually fucked. They do all the GMO shit, and they also Roundup.
Yeah.
That's what people spray on their fucking weeds and shit and the crops. It's been shown to cause cancer. There's actually a class action lawsuit against them right now about that.
Yeah, but hey, they're elite, so it's gonna get pushed.
Yeah, Monsanto is pretty fucked. I'll agree with you on that.
Yeah.
They actually sell. So Agent Orange was used in Vietnam. That's what they use, the same type of chemical to spray crops. Monsanto does. It was originally developed for the military-industrial complex, and now they use it on
people.
Yeah, on agriculture.
Yeah, well, that's because Esau's a fucking devil, man. But like I was saying though, is the same way they got Monsanto, right? They also got these psychological corporations set up where they study people. All right, I think it's time to put out this agenda, and they're all in league with each other. That's why the media, all that, it's all tied in.
Here's the thing, though. So here's one thing I want to say. One place I stand is I don't really like Trump. I'm not a big Trump guy. I don't agree with everything a lot of celebrities say. Yeah. But one thing I notice is when the media goes out of their way to attack and demonize someone, I don't even like I dislike the media in general, like CNN, like the major media things, because they do have an agenda usually. I usually distrust them more than the people they're criticizing who are in power. Because if they're criticizing someone, they must be saying something they don't like against their agenda. Because the media, CNN and shit, they have a bunch of establishment people in government who are a part of the company, who have a vested interest in them pushing out a certain message. Kind of like you're saying. I don't think they're meeting in a round table discussion, but I think it's just an interest aligning.
Well, it's all... With the whole media thing, it's all about confusion.
Yeah, kind of.
It's all about confusion. Another thing too is with Donald Trump, man. Come on, you don't become a president without answering to the elite.
No, I agree. Yeah, I think you're right. That's why he's not my guy either. Like, I don't think he's.
With him, he's gonna bring out the elite's agenda. That's why this whole government.
But why is the media so against him though?
It's all confusion.
Oh, I see what you're saying. It's a game you're saying, basically.
Right. So order out of chaos, right?
Yeah.
New World Order. They want to make order out of chaos. Right now, they're turning people against each other.
They are. That's true. People are.
What they're doing.
People are more politically polarized now than they ever have been in the history of America.
I got something for you real quick.
Okay.
This is 2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Media, all that stuff. Like, look, you had this R. Kelly shit.
Yeah.
A distraction, bro. These elites.
Well, what if it really happened? You don't believe it happened? Why is it a distraction?
It's a distraction because a lot of this shit, when it deals with celebrities, does not happen. They just pin it on them for.
But what about the victims are all actors?
Yeah, bro. I'm telling you, because look, just like the peeing thing. You mean to tell me a girl's gonna sit there and let a man pee on them, then accuse him? Like, come on, bro.
Well, it's young girls are they don't know better. I mean,
let them, come on, bro. You got
fangirls, dude.
You gotta think with logic, man. You gotta think.
That was dumb of her, but people do dumb things all the time.
But it's all the it's all a distraction because you got to realize the people, the higher ups, the elites, they study us. They know what these people like and they know what they're into. That's why they come out with love and hip hop shows, a whole bunch of dramatic shows, right?
Yeah.
Because our people love drama.
Yeah,
So
that's true. People do love drama. That's
that
true.
was drama. So while Trump is doing this in the background, while there's war going on in the Middle East right now, that's not being brought in the media.
Well, we pulled out of Syria, luckily, apparently. But we'll see.
We're going into the Middle East. It's about to be a third world war.
I hope
But like
not.
I was saying, while
I'm anti-war all the way.
while
for sure.
all this shit is going on,
Yeah.
you got these motherfuckers out here not preparing themselves for what's about to come.
So what do you think about the state of Israel? The country.
It's going to be destroyed.
So you don't think it's legitimate, or you do, or it's wrong people, or it's what?
That's the wrong people, and it's going to be destroyed because we're going to go back to that land. You know what I'm saying?
So what should we should destroy it?
No.
Or it's gonna be?
The Most High is going to destroy it.
God is going to destroy
He's
it.
going to destroy it because.
So what is the U.S.'s agenda? They want to prevent it from being destroyed, or they want to destroy it?
Well, Israel and the U.S. are league and league.
Yeah.
So Israel,
They're allies.
if the U.S. jumps into something, Israel is going to jump into something.
Yes.
But then you got Russia and Iran that's league and league.
Yeah.
So if something happens to Russia, guess what? Iran hops in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just going to be a full. It's going to be a full. It's going to be a full nuclear war,
Fuck,
bro.
dog.
It's going to be.
So what do you think people can do now to save themselves?
The only people get Luke 1:68. The only people that's going to be saved are the elect of these people, bro.
The
That's
Lebanese?
what- the elect of the nation of
Oh.
Israel. Those are the only.
Only
people
the
that's
Jews can
gonna
be saved?
Only the Israelites.
So white people can't be saved.
Nope.
So they're fucked.
That's biblical.
What should white people do?
That's why we bring out. If there's always that avenue.
Yeah.
Most High covers all angles. You know what I'm saying? You got some white people. Their lineage goes back to these people, man.
True. Okay.
You got some.
So it
Chinese
depends on the
people.
person.
It
Okay.
depends on their on the seed of their father. You know
I
what
feel
I'm
you.
saying?
Okay.
But we gonna get this and we gonna close it out.
Yeah. I'm gonna go
All
too.
right, so it's the book of Luke, chapter 1, verse 68. Blessed be Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, the power of Israel, for he hath visited and redeemed his people,
That's right. He had visited and redeemed his people. Go ahead.
and hath raised up an horde of salvation for us in the house of his servant David.
Keep going. Moses.
All right? And hath raised, as he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets.
Go back, go back, go back.
You know what I mean? Because, hey, man.
Oh yeah. Come on, read it over some like 67. Sorry,
67?
Yeah, 67. So it's gonna tell you who he's gonna redeem because
Okay.
the Most High only deals with these nation of people according to Deuteronomy 7:6. Go
Right.
ahead.
God. So the book of Luke, chapter 1, verse 67. And his father, Zacharias, was filled with the Holy Ghost and prophesied, saying, Blessed be Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, the power of Israel.
Power of Israel, right?
Yeah.
So the power of these people, the Heavenly Father
Right.
and His Son. Go ahead.
For he hath visited and redeemed his people.
Redeem. You know what redeem means?
Yeah,
It means
yeah,
to be delivered and saved.
Yeah.
So the only people on the planet
Only the
Earth,
Jews.
only the Israelites. Not everybody is Jewish.
The real Israelites.
Right, the real Israelites.
So the white people are fucked.
They're fucked.
Asian. What about Asians?
They're the nation. They're fucked too. They look. All
Shit.
of these heathens had a hand in putting these people into slavery.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's why they got liquor stores in all the hoods.
Mm.
They come over here. They get
That, they do have a ton
you
of
know what
drugs
I'm
in the hoods.
saying?
Yeah.
The Arabs, they got all the 7-Elevens.
Okay.
They come over here from their country. Their kids get full ride scholarships
Okay.
out of fucking nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
They all have a hand in oppressing our people.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? But the main person that had a hand in oppressing our people, get Revelations 13:9, and I'm gonna end you with this, bro.
All right.
The main people that had a hand in oppressing our people are the so-called white people, captivity, right?
Yeah.
Because we went into slavery going on 400, 500 years. I mean, 400, 500 years. Go ahead, brother, and we're gonna end you off. with
Okay.
this.
Yeah.
All right. So the book of Revelations, chapter 13, verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear.
Right, and everybody got ears on their ear, right?
Yeah.
So if any man has
So
an
everyone
ear,
should hear. Yeah.
let him hear. So here it is. Go ahead.
Verse 10. He that leadeth into captivity.
Where these people on this sign were all led into captivity. Don't you agree?
Yeah.
Exactly. By who? What race of people or nation of people?
Well, I mean, I guess a lot of times it would have been white people or settlers.
That's all you
but-
gotta say. Go
So-called
ahead.
white man.
So he that leadeth into captivity, right?
But not the Asians. They didn't do anything.
Nah, but they still had a hand in
Okay.
oppressing us.
Yeah, they ain't coming out saying who we are, man.
Right.
All right. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
Right. So we were led into captivity. So the nation of people that led
So
us
those
into
who led.
captivity-
Okay, I got you.
Exactly. Go ahead.
All right. And he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
A lot of those so-called white people, they slaughtered us with the sword, which a modern day sword would be what?
Guns? Yeah.
Exactly. Remember the Native Americans?
So that's like police brutality and shit.
Even it goes all the way back to like you know the Native Americans.
Yeah.
You know the history of them.
They were genocided. Yeah.
Exactly. And you know what?
That is true.
You know what weapon they made? Because a lot
Guns.
of them natives, they made the Gatling gun. Watch that movie, The Last Samurai, because a lot of those natives. Were
that's true. You're not wrong.
Saying? A lot of those natives were tearing those those Edomites up, man.
The Native Americans, look, man, like they had all of North America, right? Not just North America, but you know, Central and South America. And what happened was they had millions of Native Americans. Just talking about the North American Indians.
Yeah.
Millions of them living here in this whole continent, right?
Yeah.
They reduced their population to 0% of the American population.
Yeah, they did. That's true.
They got them in the reservations, and right now they're the highest. They're the highest in suicide.
That's I can't argue with that. Yeah.
And check it out. Right now they're doing something to them that's being pushed under the rug. They're kidnapping their women and putting them in sex trafficking, man.
Okay.
Yeah, so hey, man, like the oppression, they fuck our tribes up real bad.
Yeah.
Man. These so-called white people, they go to the Latin American countries, they snatch up these children, they cut them open, and they take their organs out. My mother would tell me that. Yeah, the organ donor. She told me that, hey, man, you're not like when I was in Peru, I always kept you inside because they could have fucking snatched you up and took away your organs.
That's why you find a lot of when you find children missing or girls and stuff missing, man. That's because they organ harvest, man.
Damn, that's
they
fucked up.
Because your body parts are worth a lot. You can go on the line on the black market, man, and buy a kidney, man. And that shit'd be fucking like $100,000 or something.
Yeah, and not only that, but you got the pedophilia.
Yeah.
Right, the elites, they're all pedophiles, man. All right, nothing is new under the sun. The scriptures say that nothing is new under the sun. All right, you know the Romans, they consider pedophilia to be a normal thing.
Yeah.
They actually considered it to be healthy.
That's fucking.
That's why they're pushing.
Pedophilia, man.
That's why they're pushing LGBTP, lesbian, gays, trannies. What else? LGBT,
they got
bisexual,
they got
and
the
pedophilia.
I can't take it. I can't take
In
it
which
all
the
my
Most High is. That's how you know the Most High is going to destroy America, because the Most High is against homosexuality.
You could bring up that picture with that little drag kid being next to the fucking naked man.
Well, anyways, guys, I'm gonna head out. But hey, it was good talking to you guys.
Can we get your YouTube
nice to meet
channel?
you. Yeah. Type in GLINK IRL. But it was good talking to you guys. Interesting stuff.
Hey, I mean, show it to everybody.
GLINK IRL.
G-Link?
Yeah, we usually don't let people record.
Yeah, like that. Yes.
Like I said, we usually don't let people record, but like sometimes you gotta let people record so
Yeah.
that the word can come out.
Right.
If they don't know, now they know.
If they don't know, now they know.
Well, anyways, guys, good luck, and yeah, it's nice meeting you guys.
Hopefully you'll be an Israelite, man. We'll see
Yeah,
you
I'll
when
look
the
into
time
it.
comes, man.
I'll definitely look into it.
Yeah, look into your father's lineage.
Yeah. All right, peace, guys. Get woke. Get woke. Getting woke, guys. Getting woke. All kinds of woke. Okay, so here's my thing. If you guys really want a synopsis of that, they actually do bring up some very legitimate points. I'm not even kidding. They do. Like when I was talking about basically anything I was talking about, I pretty much meant it. The only thing is, I think they focus way too much on the oppression. It's the same problem I have with like certain aspects of the Women's March and shit like that. Is just too much focusing on victimhood, oppression, blaming one group over another. You're never gonna. People are gonna stay divided. As long as you keep doing that, that is a surefire way for people to stay divided. So I don't really agree with that aspect of it. I don't know if I necessarily buy into all their conspiracies. Like, I'm not an anti-conspiracy person, but I don't know. I don't. Basically, my inclination is to say that might be possible, that might be happening, but I don't ever like to claim that I know things for a fact. I think that's a surefire way to just be, again, like potentially confused and shit. So I don't think there's like groups of elites meeting and, you know, cabals and private shit like that necessarily. I don't know about like all the kidnapping, the stuff that he was talking about, but I didn't hear Animes of Sin. Called Kanye a C. Yeah, well, I don't know. I mean, that's a very common opinion. I don't agree with everything Kanye said. I don't agree with everything anyone fucking says, but I think he brings up some good points. Like, he's trying, I don't know, that's a whole different discussion, but basically, I don't think there's anything wrong with being a free thinker, being someone who wants to be a free thinker. And every fucking creative artist is a little bit crazy, dude. Yeah, like, I think Kanye, I don't know if he has, I guess he has bipolar and shit. And, I mean, yeah, I don't know. It is what it is, but I don't think that discredits him fully, nor do I think that that's, like, always a bad thing. Like, my brother is pretty much bipolar. They're so wrapped up in tribulation, but they didn't say anything about the rapture. Well, they kind of were. I don't even know what I'm doing now. I should probably go back to where I'm staying. And, yeah. I'm actually, like, just in the middle of fucking nowhere. I think I'm going to end the stream, guys. I'm actually pretty fucking tired. I want to probably eat something, go hang out a little bit tonight, and then I go back home tomorrow, so... Yeah, then I start school next week. So yeah, just kind of chilling mostly here. Eating sushi. Sushi's a lot of carbs. Ideally, I'd want something healthy. 'Cause I don't even know where I am at. I'm at 4th and Broadway. I guess I'll go this way for now. Yeah. All right, guys. Hey, appreciate you guys watching. Like, I'm not really gonna regularly be streaming or anything like that. Maybe just very rarely, seldomly on this account.
It is the most.
But I do appreciate you guys watching. I'm gonna peace out. So yeah, there you guys. Bye.